Hello, crafty friends. It's Elisa from Paisley Papyrus. We are going to make a card today that we are going to use some of our, let's see, what's it called? Tidings of Christmas paper, but we're going to make a fall card, and we're going to use this print right here that I have on top. For these prints, I cut them. Let me pull one out and so you can visualize with me. I took it and cut a 1/2 inch off the bottom so that it was 5.5 inches this way, and then I turned it and I cut it at 2 inches and 2 inches. Okay, so you ended up with 3 strips here and then this little 1/2 inch leftover strip down here at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to take the first of those 2-inch by 5.5 inch strips, and we're going to get out my glue and run a smidge of glue down one edge, and we're going to line it up with this 1/2 inch scrap of white paper. I'm going to put him up here towards the top. He's just 1/2 inches wide. He's probably I don't even know how long this scrap is, maybe 6 inches, I don't know. I just ran them down the side at 1/2 inch. Okay, then we're going to do the same on this side, and just a little glue will do you. And then we're going to flip him over, and we're going to do the same, making sure that he's about the same distance off on this side as he is on that side. We're going to slide that in a smidge and put it down just like so. Okay, then we're going to set that aside for a second. Don't worry about that. We're going to chop that off. Then we're going to pull in our Beauty of Tomorrow stamp set. This stamp set goes live on August 3rd. It is available in our mini catalog that runs from August 3rd until the end of the year. I'm not sure the exact end date, but it will be available after August 3rd to you. As a demonstrator, I got to pre-order it, and I absolutely love it. So although I make a bunch of Christmas cards, I don't need that many Christmas cards, so I was looking for ways to make this use some of this paper for fall cards as well. So I'm going to take this set stamp right here from our set, and I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to set this aside right here, and I'm going to put this guy right about there, and then I'm going to take him and put him kind of right there. I'm rotating the stamp as I go up the piece of paper, the card base. Now my card base, for those of you who are brand new to stamping, is an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock cut in half and then folded in half after that. Let's see here, we're going to take this on this side, and we're going to have him come right up here to the edge, and then we're going to come in from the outside and give it a little interest there. And we're going to come from the inside here, maybe like that, and then we're going to pull him in from over here like that. Okay, and there you have our background for our card. And we're going to take this, and you can see we're going to lay that right over top of it so that we have, I thought this stamp set went nicely with this pattern in this paper. We're going to take him and add some glue to the back, just a smidge. You don't need a lot. My friend Carrie always put hearts on hers with her glue because she said all of her cards were made with love. I thought that was pretty cute. So then we are just going to slide that down right there, and it's going to cover up our sides. Now, in one of my previous recent videos, you saw me use a paper trimmer to edge the edges, or to cut the edges. And this one I'm going to use scissors. So all I do is use my bigger scissors, line it up with the edge, and slice it off. And there you go. You have a perfect card base right there. Now we are going to take this scrap piece of white right here, and we are going to use the sentiment that says, I know this is a difficult day. Unfortunately, I have some people in my life who have lost loved ones this year, and I think that on the anniversary of the deaths, or around Christmas time, they would appreciate knowing that somebody is remembering them. Oh, I left my punch sitting over on my desk. So then I'm going to take this punch. It's called our Essential Tag Punch. And I am going to punch him out. As you can see, he wasn't very straight on the paper, so that's okay because we're going to take our punch and get him where we want him within it. So nobody will ever know but us. Well, now all of YouTube will know if they watch my video, but that's okay with me. So we've got that guy there, and we are going to take a piece of Terran tape and we're going to put it down the back. You just rip that off and put it there in the middle, just like so, and peel that off. And then where is my ribbon? It's right here. Let me scoot this aside so I don't stick my finger in it. And I'm gonna take about that much ribbon. I'm gonna lay it, that's a lot of ribbon. Got a little carried away there. Okay, about that much ribbon. I'm gonna lay it right there in the middle, press it down, cut this guy right there, and then we're gonna take him and fold him back this way, like that, and push him down, and back this way, like that, and push him down. And then we're going to take some Stampin' Dimensionals. My things are walking again. Don't know where they went. And I'm going to put a dimensional here because I don't want it to go down and stick to my paper. So I'm going to put a dimensional there. And then just for good measure, I'm going to put another one down here. I'll peel those off. And this is the Soft Succulent ribbon. And it is our in color, one of our new in colors for this year. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it down here, right about there. Let's see if I can line that up, make sure it's nice and straight. There you go. And this guy is a little bit long, so we're going to go right there. And he's a little bit long, so we're going to go right there. Very nice indeed. All right, so then in the mini catalog that's coming out, we have the brushed metal adhesive dots, and I think they're fantastic. So I'm going to take some of those. On my last card, my demo card that I made before I started, I used the copper looking ones. So for this one, I think I'm going to use these guys. I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool, and I'm going to slide him off and put him right about here. And this guy, I'm going to put him right there, and this guy right about there on my sentiment. Now, if you like, you can put him off the sentiment and move him around, but there was lots of white space, so I went ahead and went with that. So now our front of our card says, I know this is a difficult day, and we are going to take a piece of 4 by 5 1/4 white cardstock to line the inside, and we're going to use our soft succulent again with that same background stamp that we used earlier. We're going to tap that a couple times, line it up, put it right down here in this corner, just like so, straight down, straight up. And then we're going to take I'm Here For You, which is also in that stamp set, and put it right down here. There you go. And we're going to add a little glue to the back. And I'm definitely putting a heart on this one because whoever's getting it is, well, the person who's getting it is definitely on my heart. So put that right there in the center. And you have taken your Christmas Tidings paper and turned it into a nice little fall card. And I hope you like it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye.